So now with the craziest time, the most active time of free agency behind us, I want to share with you guys the current unsigned free agents that have not been signed by either the Packers or other teams around the NFL. And so far, there have already been lots of other Packers signed by other teams, which we have talked about. Josh Nijman, offensive lineman, signed with the Panthers. Jonathan Owens, safety, signed by the Bears. Aaron Jones to the Vikings, that's the saddest one. John Runyon Jr. to the Giants. Darnell Savage to the Jaguars. And maybe a couple others, but that's the key ones. And right now, the only unsigned free agents are tight end Josiah DeGuara, linebacker Eric Wilson, safety Rudy Ford, and then running back Patrick Taylor. And so I am curious to see if the Packers, continue to be patient and wait and see. Let's say none of these guys get better offers around the league. Maybe the Packers have offered them something, maybe not. But odds are there could be a chance one of these guys comes back. I think if any of them were to, two of them, in my opinion, would be safety Rudy Ford. I think there's still a lack of depth there. And I think Rudy Ford was a pretty solid safety, so I don't see why it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring him back on a minimum type deal. And then Eric Wilson, linebacker, who was very solid on special teams. The Packers, we all know, have a depth issue and I think need to bolster their linebacker group with Devondre Campbell now gone. So those two make the most sense to me. Patrick Taylor, I don't see the Packers bringing him back with the fact they brought A.J. Dillon back. They, of course, signed Josh Jacobs. They have Emmanuel Wilson. Josiah DeGuara, I don't know if I see him coming back either, just because the Packers are pretty loaded at tight end. They signed Tyler Davis as well. And so we'll see if any of them come back to Green Bay. I think there's a slight chance that it could happen. And I think that, Gutekunst and other GMs around the NFL are waiting to see which guys go where. Lots of the bigger players, bigger signings have already occurred. And now it's just going to come down to probably more cheap value type signings where you get guys at a little bit of a better deal than maybe you would have right off the bat. So we'll keep an eye on this. Just wanted to share that news with you. If you want more Packers content, feel free to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.